Here from jesseshewell.com. Today I've got a free pick for you in the first round of the NBA playoffs. But before I get to the free pick, I got to remind you, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Please offer your comments below this live stream. We're looking at the number 6 seed Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, on the road for game 1 at the number 3 seed Sacramento Kings. This game's roughly a pick'em. I know a lot of pros out there like the Kings. I've heard a lot of hot takes. In fact, I think I've heard a lot of lazy takes talking about, oh, the Warriors are terrible on the road. Surely they can't win. I mean, give your head a shake, bros. Golden State's the defending champs. They won 16 games in last year's playoffs. Half of those games were on the road. Still Steve Kerr. It's still Steph Curry, Draymond, Clay, Wiggins, Poole, Kuminga. I mean, you really think they can't win on the road? Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore. And NBA playoff bettors, it ain't the regular season anymore. Take what you saw in the regular season with a grain of salt and don't necessarily expect it to carry over. That being said, I'm not about to take the Warriors either. I'm going to sit on the fence and watch game 1 before I decide which way to go as far as the side in this series moving forward. I got my eye on the total. The total opened at 238.5, and that is a monster number for an NBA playoff game, especially when you consider that 3 of the 4 regular season meetings between these two teams fell short of 238 points. The one game that went over, they played in October. It's an awful long time ago. The Warriors played 22 games in last year's playoffs. You know how many of those games combined to score 238 points? Just 2. So 20 of the 22 playoff games the Warriors played in last year's playoffs fell short of the number for this game. We know the Sacramento Kings led the NBA in scoring. They averaged roughly 121 points per game. We know the Kings are going to come out and they're going to try and play their game. Well, the Warriors' job is to play their game and slow down this Sacramento team, this Golden State team, the defending champs. I think they can play a little bit of defense. You don't have to see too much defense to fall short of a number like this. I'm going to attack it with a play on the first half under 117.5. I just think that's too big a number for such a pivotal game 1. These two teams feeling each other out. So that's the way we're going to go in this one. By the way, we got a new promotion at jesseshewell.com. For a limited time, you can get the entire NHL playoffs for just $19.99. We have had plenty of success with the NHL this year. I believe we are the number 1 handicapping service at picksandparlays.net in 2023. We had a great promotion with Major League Baseball, got off to a 72% start with baseball, and the clients that got in on that for $19.99 are pretty happy. So far, the NBA promotion, we were 2-0 in the play-in games, so batting 1,000 there. We're looking to do the same thing with the NHL playoffs, and you can get all those picks at jesseshewell.com for $19.99. So as I like to say, if you got $20 in your pocket, you come see me at jesseshewell.com. You'll be glad that you did.